Day 63 of doing a LeetCode problem every day until I get a job. All right, guys, we're back again. Another day, another LeetCode problem. You know how we do. Hope you guys are excited for the problem we have here today, and I hope you guys are not feeling even the slightest little bit of burnout because we're still going, and we're not stopping anytime soon. But before we get started, guys, you already know I need you to bring a mouse, take a mouse and bring it right over here, and click that subscribe button for me, guys. Then after you click that subscribe button, go ahead and smash that like button for me, guys. Then after you smash that like button, guys, go ahead and into the comment section and drop that bank emoji in the comments. So all of my bankers out there, calling all of my bankers out there, go ahead, drop that bank emoji in the comments so we can run this engagement up and bring more awareness to the Swift community. Now, with that being said, guys, let's take a look at the question we have here today. Today we'll have question number 215, kth largest element in an array. The difficulty level is medium, guys, but it's okay. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it, and we're going to keep this solution as simple and easy to understand as possible, guys. So get ready to learn something because we're all here to learn something good today. So let's see what the question says. It says, given an integer array nums and an integer k, return the kth largest element in the array. Note that is the kth largest element in sorted order, not the kth distinct element. Can you solve it without sorting? Okay, guys, so let's see how we're going to do this. This is important right here because we did a similar question before. However, we did it by sorting. And this question, they want to know, can we do it without sorting? So that's important to know as well. So let's look at the example to see what they mean. We have an input array of nums, k equals 2. The output is 5. Output is 5 because 5 is the second largest number in this array. 6 would be the first largest, 5 would be the second largest. That's why the output is 5, right? Let's look at example 2. We have another array of nums, input nums, k equals 4 this time. The output is 4. The output is 4 because 4 is the fourth largest number in the array. So we have 6 would be the first, 5 would be the second, 5 would also be the third, guys, because remember, it is the kth largest element in sorted order, not the kth distinct element. So since there's two 5s, we're counting both of them. If it would have been the distinct element, then we would only have to count 1 5. But since we're not counting not the kth distinct element, we have to count both 5s, and that's why 5 would be the second largest and the third largest, leaving 4 to be the fourth largest, and the output is 4. So now that we understand the question, let's get into the code and figure out how we're going to code this, guys. And don't worry, the code is not that difficult and it's not that hard to understand either. So let's get started. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to declare a constant called shift, and we're going to set that equal to 10,000. And what that is going to do is it's going to keep track of the indices all the way from negative 10,000 all the way up to positive 10,000. Then we're going to come down here, we declare another variable called counting array, and we are going to set that equal to an array of repeating, then it's going to have, so it's going to be repeating zeros, count, and the count is going to be 20,001. And what that's going to do, that's going to keep track of the indices all the way from negative 10,000 all the way up to 10,000. So then we're going to come down here and we're going to say for num and nums counting array on num plus shift. Then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna say plus equals 1. Then we're gonna come underneath that and we're gonna declare a variable called k. We're gonna set that equal to k. Then we're gonna come down here and we're gonna say for index, comma count, and counting array dot reverse dot enumerated, And this enumerated, that just keeps track of the index and the element associated or integer associated with that index. Then we're going to come down here and we are going to say k minus equals count if k is greater than or equal to 0. What we are going to do is we're going to return shift minus index. Then we're going to come down here, guys, and we are going to say return -1. So let's run this, guys, and see what it says. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Ooh, we have a compiling error. Sorry, guys, I used a comma. It should be an underscore. Let's run that again and see what happens. Well, there it is, and it's accepted in the run. So let's submit it and see what happens when we submit it. 202 milliseconds beats 99.78% of users with Swift, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. And I hope you guys understand it. Get one more look at the code. Get the code. Read it. Learn it. Love it. Live it. Whatever you do with it, just understand it. And until next time, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for another day, another LeetCode problem.